Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Saturday. Today's 20th, still 2024. This is the other week. We've been doing every Saturday of the Pacers game. So we have Pacers today, and we are playing against Philadelphia 76ers. So if we win, we'll get our championship, and then we're going to get excited. We've been losing like a lot of weeks ago because we tried to play against them. They went hard on us. I know it's everything hard, but it is what it is. We all make mistakes. It is what it is. We have to do our best we can. Make sure my screen is, my screen's all set, so all good. So, alright, so now we on 1 minute right now. I don't see the time, but right now we on 1 minute, so I got plenty of time. So we're gonna get started like 3 or 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Let me get myself a drink. Alright, I am back. So I just came so quick. Just in time. So we got about 2 minutes until we get started. Once again, there will be no prayer and national anthem this week because Monday was the MLK Day event. So next Saturday on the 27th, next week, we will do the prayer and national anthem. So don't forget. I know, we got some couple of announcements. So, this Wednesday we play against LeBron James. Two Cleveland Calibers. We won the 2000 All-Star games. Our team, we won by a higher score, and the Cleveland Calibers almost win. So, we won. So, don't forget, you heard. When the fourth quarter started, people were so terrified when the Cleveland Calibers just shoot the basket deep three of the money, and then people were jump scared. After that, when 2000 All-Star game, LeBron James, they won. A lot of people been jumping. They were excited. Let's see how the Pacers do today. And right now, I don't have time to do announcements. Time has been started. I'm gonna start a little late because I got lemonade and stuff, so I can get my power, so I can make sure the Pacers win correctly because we've been lost. Our Pacers team lost been last few weeks ago on 2K. We need to win for it. Let y'all know when y'all ready. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this party started. I think that's it for announcements since I don't have time. Let's get started.
Sports, we've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing the Indiana Pacers. Look at the 76ers starting group. Irving is out there with McGinnis. Then it's Collins, and it's Dawkins, and it's Bibby in at the 1. Now, here's Collins. Here's McGinnis. Roy Hibbert with the rebound. On the wing, Stevenson. He's guarded by Collins, and the basket by Stevenson.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
Outside Collins. Inside, here's McGinnis. Nice move. And Hibbert with the block. Stevenson passes to Turner. Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. And Stevenson drops them both. And it's the 76ers with the ball. 4-point game. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke briefly with the 76ers head coach. He said we've been playing some of our best offense of late. Not many mistakes. Guys are spacing the floor, setting solid screens, moving the ball. Really can't ask much more from them on that end. Kevin obviously wants that to continue tonight.
David, thanks. We appreciate the information. Guys, what do you think about their emphasis on shooting coming in?
Listen, if you can get really good shot quality, being efficient, I think they can be successful with that strategy.
They have to be patient and a willingness to make the next pass when the shot isn't there.
They double him with George. Dawkins against Hibbert. Dawkins kicks to Collins. 5 to shoot. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be Lance Stevenson.
And guys, his speed and quickness and just the relentless nature of Doug Collins, very hard for any defender to keep up with him.
Irving against Stevenson. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Stevenson's got 6 points.
The vision from George Hill, very careful with the ball. He makes the easy play.
Collins passes to Dawkins. And Hibbert with the block. And he recovers it. Second chance shot. No good on the shot. So Indiana will take it the other way. And it's Turner off the drive. Here's Stevenson.
Oh, he went. That was nice. Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive attitude Stevenson brings to the table. He's not going to sit back and settle for jump shots. If he can attack the basket, he will.
Shot by Collins, no good.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And Stevenson, the bucket on the assist by Turner. That's 10 points for Lance Stevenson.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Bibby kicks to Collins. A pass to Dawkins. And no good. Great tee that time from Hibbert. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 10-1 run. That one goes in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The 76ers trail by 11. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Dawkins, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw missing. Freeze checked in for the 76ers.
Paul George.
And he sinks the second. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Stolen by Stevenson. Over free. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be Lance Stevenson.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars, but boy, he's more than made up for it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Indiana, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And the first one drops. And the 76ers making a change here. Catchings is checked in. And both free throws good for Paul George. 1:58 left to play in the first. The 76ers trail by 13. Pass to Irving, and he lobs it up toward the rim.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Stevenson drives in, and it's slammed in by Stevenson.
They have been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
3 against George. And that one's good. Catchings.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here is Bibby, following the score by Indiana. Catchings passes to Free, just 5 to shoot. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace, they made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
A nice shot by Irving.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. 3 against Hill. The putback, and Hibbert with the block. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. A second chance effort. Dawkins, nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Dawkins has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Turner, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Philadelphia. Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's the Indiana Pacers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Pacers here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Roy Hibbert is out there with Paul George. Then it's Turner. Then it's Lance Stevenson. And it's Hill in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. To the wing on the left. Free passes to Irving. Free against Hill. Pass to Catchings. 5 on the clock. Irving way outside. And Evan Turner pulls it down.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Hibbert, and then Hibbert with the dunk.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg just keeps swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
To the paint, here's Irving, and Dr. J slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
It's stolen by Hill, stolen by Bibby, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, right to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Irving up top. And the pass to Mix. And that one, good. Mix has got his first basket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
And some changes here for the 76ers. McGinnis, he's checked in for Catchings, and Collins subbed in for Bibby. Now, here is George. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. In the corner, Collins with it. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Puts one up from 19. The offensive rebound. McGinnis, he's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Stevenson. The shot's good. Stevenson's got 18 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Passes to Free. Clock at 6. Teardrop shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Hibbert. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pacers leading by 3. Here's George, and George with the stuff.
Yeah, you see the athleticism George had on that dunk. It's so quick and explosive. Gets to the rim in an instant.
Here's Irving. Tries again, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Boy, Hibbert picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
The 76ers have hit just 2 free throws and 5 attempts today. Dawkins checked in for Mix, and so Irving nails both of them. 1:58 left in the first half of the game. Turner dishes to George. And George with the stuff.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And Dr. J slams it in.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And George able to finish. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Stevenson against Collins. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for Indiana. free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
George Hill, you know, he's one of the more versatile guards we have in the game. He can defend ones or twos, one of those players who can fit in on any team in the league.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Free. 58 seconds left in the second quarter. On the wing, Irving. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. A jump hook. Nice touch on the bank shot. Dawkins has got 10 points in the game.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Stevenson drives in, and it's Stevenson finishing it off.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Free against Turner. To the inside. Here's McGinnis. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. He's got 12.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out. Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Free passes to Irving. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
That one drops. He ties it up. Now, here is Hill. Got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And Indiana did not hesitate to set the pace. They left no stone unturned, bullying their way to a 15-3 shellacking at the start. By the end of quarter one, they were way out on top, leading by 13. The second quarter did not go as well for them as they saw their lead vanish and find themselves in a tie ball game. And Kenny, what do you think about what we saw from Indiana?
Well, I think to shoot a high percentage, the offense has to be in sync. And in the first half, those guys were sharing the basketball, playing for each other.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by Lance Stevenson.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got McGinnis. Collins is out there with Bibby. Then there's Irving. And it's Dawkins in at the center position. And so here is Philadelphia. Here's Philadelphia. Now Bibby. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. For the lead, 6 to shoot. He shoots again. Turner with the steal. Here's Stevenson. That shot missing. Collins with some nice D. Floats one, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Turner.
All the officials are all over that one.
The 76ers have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. He's perfect from the line this time. Indiana trailing here. Stolen by Bibby. Outside Irving. Over George. And it's sent back by George. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Pass to Collins. Here's McGinnis, open and close and nails it. McGinnis has got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than he did on that trip.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Pacers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. All free throws good from Lance Stevenson. And so here is Philadelphia. Left side Collins. Here's Irving. Here's McGinnis. And Hibbert with the block.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Count it, good. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And he makes that one. Collins has got 5.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And George, here we go. And George with the stuff.
And I just love the aggressiveness from George, just slicing apart the defense with that terrific ability to penetrate.
No good from Irving.
Oh, and that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the timing right on those long ones. I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Bibby passes it to Collins. Dishes it to Irving. Shoots over Turner, and with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Julius Irving.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
And George with the stuff.
And guys, when George gets cooking, you are in for a long night. He's just fantastic at finding different ways to score.
The shot's good from Irving.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Irving with the steal. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the slam dunk by Irving.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
And so Indiana again turning it over. Catchings is checked in for the 76ers. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Bibby kicks to Irving. McGinnis the pass to Irving. Shot from the wing. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Collins. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. Bibby's got 6 assists now in the game.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range. Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
To the middle. Here's McGinnis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. McGinnis has got 6.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Here's Turner. Here's Hibbert, and it's blocked. Hill against Bibby. And it's sent back by George. And here's Indiana. Here's Stevenson. Great D that time from Irving.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And it's sent back by George. Here's Stevenson. And that one drops for him. Stevenson's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
Here's McGinnis. tees off on that one. Great tee that time from Hibbert.
And a 2-for-1 is there for them if they want it.
Often the way you end quarters has a big impact on the outcome of the game.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Bibby passes to Collins. Here's Irving. Collins trying to break free. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Collins.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
George. And George with the stuff.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And Philadelphia has possession. Trailing by 2. Here's Bibby. Makes it off the glass.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches.
Hold on!
You gotta buckle up on that one.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. He puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Roy Hibbert, George Hill out there with Lance Stevenson. Then it's Paul George, and it's Turner in at the threesome. That's the Pacers 5.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Couldn't have been more obvious about it. That's just a lack of discipline, not the way you're taught to do it.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Bryant comes for the double team. Outside Hill. Bryant with the rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Hill leading the charge. That one drops for him.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
3 passes to Collins. Wants to get it to Irving and does. Doesn't go for him. And Indiana will come the other way. Here's Hill. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. 3 passes to McGinnis. And McGinnis throws it down.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Dawkins checked in. George, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Collins, good.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
Here's George. Uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And Dawkins slams it in.
And the power of Chocolate Thunder. Dawkins with a violent approach at the rim.
And stolen by Irving. Here's World B free. Banked in off the glass. And it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Oh, and the dunk by Stevenson.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Free passes to Collins. Here's Dawkins. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Guinness has got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Unloads from 13. He goes up again. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
The baseline J, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And 12 points for Roy Hibbert.
Man, did they need those points, and I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
He will use his size, his skills, and his shooting ability to go get this win. That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's George. It's hauled in by McGinnis. McGinnis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Dawkins slams it in.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Collins, good. Collins has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Pass to Turner. .151 left here in the fourth quarter. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Hill. Timeout called the 76ers. They're ahead by 8. 149 left in the fourth. Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Julius Erving.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during that last break, I heard Philadelphia's coach as he addressed the team. His demeanor was not one of the coach whose team was well ahead. He said, this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
Pacers trail by 12. Now the pass to Hill. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. Now the 76ers with it. Here's Free. Outside Collins. Here's Irving. And it's sent back by Turner. And oh, here we go with Hill. Nobody back. Yep, that one goes.
The quickness of Hill changing ends in the blink of an eye.
Philadelphia leading by 10. Passes it to Irving. Over Turner. Irving can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And both free throws good for Evan Turner. Here's Free. Here's McGinnis. Excellent D there from George.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Stevenson with it. He's picked up by Collins. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
George Hill's not a gambler, but with his length and quickness, he gets his share of steals.
Irving looking for an opening. Just 5 to shoot. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the 76ers lead by 8. Inside. George passes to Hibbert. Shoots from the baseline. It's off. So the 76ers win it. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.